How many hours should you work in a week? Working 70 hours a week. Recently, there was a controversy or something being talked about when Narayan Murthy the co founder of Infosys, made a statement, and it was like taken up very badly by many people, saying that it's too much of work, there are a lot of pressure. See, there are, for me, if I talk about this thing, for me, there are two things. One is like if you're forced to work 70 hours, and other thing is if you want to work 70 hours. Forced to work 70 hours, yes, it's very difficult. You cannot do that. You cannot continue doing that. You would be in trouble. You will be having health problems. You will be having serious problems in life work balances, and a lot of issues would be there. But for me, I would say that if I take my own example, I started working at very young age, at the age of 19. I used to work more than 14 to 16 hours a day, and I never took a weekly off. But that was something I was enjoying every bit of that. I was doing that for years actually. That was the reason I could do what I wanted to do. Even after my current job, where I work as the CEO of that company, I started 20 to 21 years back, and that was the time I was never told to work 14 or 18 hours a day. I was just told that this is the situation and we need to come out of that, or we need to make this happen. And I worked, I think I had, there were days when I used to work 18 hours a day, and I was never forced to do that. I used to enjoy that work of 18 hours. Suppose somebody is made to work 18 hours without that person enjoying the work, then it's not going to go well. And I don't say that you should work 18 hours of 70 hours a week uh, continuously, like years. It's not something which any human being can do. You would definitely need breaks. You need to take care of your health. You need to spend time with your family. All these things are important. On a long run, it's very important to have a very good life work balance, otherwise things don't go well. Now let's come to the normal things which happens around the world. Most of the countries it would be roughly like 40 hours a week. In India or some most other countries it's like 48 hours a week legally. Employer can make the employee work for 48 hours a week, which I think is fair. It's not very bad. Even in the country where I am working in Maldives, it's 48 hours. Now let's take it in this way. It should be the choice of the person. Every person cannot work 48 hours or 70 hours or 90 hours or 120 hours a week. That person may not enjoy working so much of time. So it shouldn't be mandatory that every person should be made to work so many hours. I think 40 to 50 hours is something fair, is something good which people should work. More than that, it should be the choice of the person, it should be the need of the person, or it should be something that the person should enjoy working. That's what I feel. Otherwise, it doesn't work well. You cannot force anybody to work more than what they can do. You won't get the results for that. I personally feel that yes, people spending more time at work, enjoying working, can make a difference. And I personally did it. I felt that it's because of my effort and time that I put into some projects or some things which I have done in my life gave the results because I spent so much of time working for that. Currently, for example, I am developing a food forest, and I sometimes whenever I am in India, when I'm at the place I'm working for, that I do stay here for at least 10 to 15 days a month, and I do work at least 12 to 14 hours a day in working with the being with the people there, doing things with them, and planning things, and I feel that I spend 14 hours and I never feel tired, even though I would be doing this physical work would be there, and even I'll be working in burning hot sun, or it could be raining, or it could be chilling cold. Not too favorable conditions, but still I enjoy doing it because there is a purpose, there is a goal, and it it's something which gives happiness, which gives motivation. So in that way, 40 hours, 50 hours, 60 hours, 90 hours, doesn't matter. You can even work 120 hours or more than that. I've done that. So what my thoughts are, like, you cannot force anybody to work 50, 70 hours or whatever, which uh, people would feel it's too much. It shouldn't be mandatory. They should enjoy working, and that's the only way it can continuously, that it can be done continuously. So don't think that we can make a rule to make people work for so many hours. 40 to 50 hours is something I feel fair. Can spend sufficient time with their family, their personal needs. It's important to be taken care. So that's my thought. Let me know your thoughts. I'm currently in Kerala, God's own country. It's been raining here for last so many days, and just enjoying some time, giving a break. Bye for now. Take care. I personally feel that if you are into doing something, number of working hours wouldn't be a matter. It should be something which I think it should be part of your life. Your work should be part of your life. It shouldn't be like you are spending this much hours of work, this much hours of. I think yes, definitely there should be a work-life balance. Otherwise, that's going to be a problem.